To these questions, application of quadratic. So we have p of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 280x minus 1000. Okay, so the saying describe that how many items are sold to maximize profit. So you can say to maximize profit, all right, to maximize profit, okay, number of items will be x is equal to negative b over 2a, where a is equal to, what is your a? Negative 2, b is equal to 280, and c is equal to negative 1000. So meaning our x will be negative 280 over 2 negative 2, and our answer will be negative 280 over negative 4. The answer will be 70, isn't it? Okay, good stuff. Let's go to the other question. The other question is saying 242 fencing is available to enclose a rectangular 240 meters of fencing. So you can approximate it. This is your x, and this is your y, and this is your y, this is your x. This is a rectangle, right? Then the perimeter that I've given you, what the perimeter is. The perimeter is 240. So how do you find the perimeter of this? Perimeter will be x plus y plus y is equal to what? 240 meters of fencing, which is a perimeter, 240. So this will be 2x plus 2y is equal to 240. Make y subject, 2y is equal to 240 minus 2x over 2 over 2 over 2. Y is equal to 24 into that one, we're having 120, right? 120 minus x. This is equation 1. Then let's find the area of the rectangle. Alright, how do you find the area? Area is equal to L times B. So area will be x times y, but y is equal to 120 minus x, isn't it? So our area will be x 120 minus x. So our area will be 120x minus x squared. So to find the dimension for x, okay, dimension for x will be x is equal to negative b over 2a. So where a is equal to negative 1, b is equal to 120, and c is equal to 0. So our x will be negative 120 over 2 negative 1. Okay, our x will be 60 meters. Okay, so to get the y, we're going to have y is equal to 120 minus x. So y will be equal to 120 minus 60. Our y is equal to another 60. So therefore our dimensions will be x is equal to 60 meters and y is equal to 60 meters. Okay, these are our answers. Okay, that's how you go about this. So guys, we have this question which is saying a window is constructed in the shape of a rectangle. So these questions, when you're answering these questions, just write the diagram of what they're trying to describe to you. After you write the diagram, then just find the perimeter and the area. That's it. That's how you answer these questions, only with using two things, perimeter and the area. Now surmounted by, it means it's on top, a semicircle. So this is a semicircle, like that. Now if this is y, even this will be y. If this is x, even this total distance will be x, right? So now notice, since this guy here on top is a semicircle, this guy, I'll even use this ink, this one is a semicircle. We can notice it's a semicircle. Now we know for a semicircle, we need the radius. So since this is x, half of this is like a diameter here, half of this and half of that. This represent the radius, so this is r and this is r. Now half of x is x over 2, so r is x over 2, even here r is x over 2 for a semicircle. So getting back to our question, so the first thing we're going to find is a perimeter to this, nothing else. Okay, so let's find the perimeter. I'd even like to make this one a little bit bigger, like this. Okay, so let's find the perimeter. So our perimeter will be the rectangle. All right, the rectangle plus the semicircle. So what is the rectangle here? So our perimeter, I've been told, saying it's enclosed by 540. So 540, what's the rectangle? It is 2y. So there is y plus only 1x. Because this x now belongs to the semicircle. I don't know if that's making sense. This x on top belongs to the semicircle. So plus, now what is the perimeter of a semicircle? The perimeter of a semicircle is the same as the circumference of a circle. That's how it is called. The distance around the circle is the circumference of a circle. Now a full circle, right? Full circle has the perimeter or the circumference of 2 pi r, isn't it? So since it's semi, we divide by 2, right? By 2. So for semicircle, it's the same as pi r only, because this will go. So this will be pi r. Okay. So this will be 540 is equal to 2y plus x plus pi. Now while there is x, I'll replace x over 2. While there is r, x over 2. So this will be 540 is equal to 2y plus x plus pi x over 2. Then I'll make y subject. Always make y subject. So this will be 540 minus x minus pi x over 2 is equal to 2y. Guys, how do I remove the y from 2? I'll multiply everything by 1 over 2, right? Even this here, I'll multiply it by 1 over 2. Okay, so I'll multiply this by 1 over 2. Even this here, I have to multiply it by 1 over 2. So 1 over 2, 540 equal to 2 minus x minus pi x over 2. Okay, so I'll multiply everything by 2. So this will be 270. Okay, minus x over 2 minus pi x over 4 if I multiply by 2 equal to, this will cancel or remain with y. So I've now made subject here. This is equation 1. I need to also find now the area. Now the area will be the same. Area will be the rectangle, all right, plus the semicircle. Okay. Now how do you find the area of a rectangle? The area of a rectangle is L times B rather, plus semicircle. Now full circle is pi r squared. So semi to be pi r squared over 2. Okay. So this will be xy plus pi. While there is r, I'll replace x over 2 squared. Okay. While there is r, then these 2, I'll write it here, times 1 over 2. So my area will be, where there is y, I'll replace that equation, which is 270 minus x minus pi x squared over 4, okay, plus pi x squared over 4 times 1 over 2. So my area will be 270x minus pi minus x squared, right? No, this is not 2 here. Minus pi x squared over 4, okay, plus pi x squared over 8. Alright, now listen guys, these here, notice our quadratic equation should be in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, right? Now I already have, this is my b, my a is everything that is here, this is my a, right? So I'll factorize x squared with my a there, for my a, sorry. So if I factorize, it would be open bracket negative pi over 4, okay, or negative first negative 1. If I factorize x squared, negative 1. If I factorize x squared from here, it would be minus pi over 4. If I factorize x squared here, it will be plus pi over 8, open bracket, then I'll put x squared outside, then plus 270x. Okay, so now I can make what is inside here a fraction, a single fraction. So this is 8, so this will be negative 8 minus 2 pi plus pi, okay, x squared plus 270x. So my area here will be negative 8 minus pi over with 8, just a minute, 2 pi plus that, just a minute. Okay, I've seen where I made a mistake. When multiplied by 2, this was x over 2, so this is supposed to be x over 2, yes, x over 2, so this will be 2, yeah, this is okay now. So if we factorize, this will be 2, so this will be 4, yes, this makes sense. Oh no, this is 4, like that. Okay, just a minute, let me just correct where I've made 1 or 2 mistakes. I want to see there. So this will be 4 minus pi over 8, okay, then yeah, this is okay. Okay, now this is negative, of course. This is a negative, supposed to be negative. All right, now here I have my a, this is my a, and that is my b, right? So I'm going to say therefore, what are they looking for here? Find its dimension for maximum area, find its dimensions. So for x dimension, so for x dimension, x will be negative b over 2a, right, where a is equal to negative 4 minus pi over 8, and b is equal to 270, and c is equal to 0. So meaning our x will be negative b, which is negative 270 over 2 negative 4, and there's a negative, oh sorry, negative 4 minus pi over 8. So our x will be negative 270 over 2 in here is 1, 2 in here is 4. It's going to be negative 4 minus pi over 4. Now this in simple is the same as negative 270 divided by negative pi. You can factorize the negative, so this will be 4 plus pi, right, over 4. So rule of mathematics, negative 270 times 4 over negative 4 plus pi. Okay, this negative and this negative will go. My answer will be, if you multiply this will be 0 here, this will be 28. Okay, so this will be 1080 over 4 plus pi. This is your x dimension. To find the y dimension, you're going to replace y is equal to 270 x minus pi over 1 minus x over, where is it? Why did you make y subject? Oh, here, minus x over 2 minus pi x over 4. Okay, minus x over 2 minus pi x over 4. So we're going to replace 278 1080, right, over 4 plus pi, like that, minus again 1080 over 4 plus pi, then times 1 over 2 outside, because divided by 2 means 1 over 2, minus pi over 4 multiplied by 1080 over 4 plus pi. Okay, common denominator, it is y is equal to, common denominator is 4 plus pi. It's so 4 plus pi, that's a common denominator. So this into this is to cancel 4 times, so it will be 4, then 1080. Okay, 1080 minus, here there's a 2 in there, and then I'll remain with 2 1080, right? Then minus pi minus 1080 pi. Okay, so y is equal to, I can factorize the 1080, so I'll remain with 4 minus 2 minus pi over 4 plus pi. So my y will be 1080 open bracket at 2 minus pi over 4 plus pi. So here I can have 4 in here is that, 4 in here is 5, is 270, right? 2 minus pi over 4 plus pi. I can leave it in this form. It's very hard to answer this without using a calculator, so I'm just trying my level best. Let me check. Oh, there is 270 here ish. There is 270, so this is wrong. It's supposed to be 270 here. This is so wrong. It's so wrong. The idea is alright, but it's so wrong. Okay, the idea is very okay on how I wanted to do it. Okay, so we had to replace 10 that. Okay, even here we had to replace that where there's x, 10 times 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4. Okay, so the common denominator here is alright. It's okay. We are good, very good actually with the common denominator. It's just alright. Our common denominator is this one here. This one, it's appearing everywhere. Have you noticed? And also a 4 which is bigger than 2. So it will be 4 plus pi. And if I divide this into this, notice 270 divided by 4. Or instead of this, we can factorize what is common. What is common here is what? What is common is 1080 over 4 plus pi is common. So if we factorize, this will be 270. Maybe let's try that approach. This will be 270 minus, here I'll remain with 1 over 2 is what will remain, minus pi over 4. Actually, this is way smarter. What we've done here, if we just factorize what is common, because what is common here, if we factorize it, is this. This is appearing everywhere. Okay, and it's not even the denominator, it's here. It's appearing. So it's like we're factorizing x. If we factorize x, we're going to remain with 270 minus half minus pi over 4. Okay, yeah, actually this is better. Over 4 plus pi. Open bracket, make this a single fraction. 4, okay. Then this will be 10, right? 80 minus 2, of course, minus pi, isn't it? Yeah, then this will be 1080 over 4 plus pi. Open bracket. We can subtract this. So this will be 1078 minus pi over 4. Okay. Now 4 in here is 1. 4 in here is what is 4 in this? It is 270. So we're going to have 270 over 4 plus pi being multiplied by 2 with multiplied by 1078 minus pi. I can settle with this because there's no way you're going to simplify this without using a calculator. Yeah. Let's look at the other question. The manufacturer, if the profit P, okay, we have this question here, which is P of x is equal to 200x minus 0.001 x squared. So I'm saying find maximum, is it maximum profit term? But feel free to pause the video and try it out yourself. Feel free to pause and just try it out. So we have find the number of x. Okay, so x at maximum. You can even say at maximum. Alright, profit x is equal to negative b over 2a, where our a is negative 0.001 and our b is 200. Okay, so meaning our x will be negative 200 over 2 multiplied by, you can change this to a fraction. How many decimal places will it move to become an odd, what is a whole number? 1, 2, 3. So it will be 1 over 1000. Okay, so negative, of course, negative inside. So our x will be negative 2, and then this can go into the 1, this in there is 1, so it will be negative 100. Okay, divided by negative 1 over 1000. So our x will be negative 100 times 1000 over negative 1. Negative and negative goes, so our x will be 100,000. Okay, 100,000 to maximize our profit. Okay, so what's the other stuff saying? The other question is saying at 1.5. Okay, what is the profit? Find the maximum profit if the item is sold at 1.5. So P of 1.5. Okay, it means you're going to replace 1.5 where there is x. (1.5) squared is 1.5 squared. Okay, now what is 1.5 squared? So this will be a 300 here minus, you can change this to a whole number, which is 1 over 1000. Alright, even this fraction you can change it to 3 over 2 squared. Okay, so this is 300 minus 1 over 1000 times 9 over 4. Okay, times 9 over 4. So this will be a 300 minus 9 over a 4000. So over 1 over 4000. So this will be 12. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. Okay, just a minute. So this will be 6 zeros. Okay. Oh, 5 here. Sorry, 5. 1.2 million. Yeah. Then minus 9. Well, 1.2 million minus 9. Well, here is where we punch. Something like that. I'm more interested in the last part, which is sketching. How do you sketch such a function? How do you sketch p of x is equal to 200x minus 0.001x squared? First thing to look for is the turning point. The coordinates of the turning points are in this form. Those are the coordinates of the turning points. So for the x value, we already have the x value for the turning points. It's the one we found, which was 100,000, isn't it? Now you need to find the y coordinate of the turning point. So the x coordinate of the turning point is negative b over 2a, and we found this to be our 100,000. Then let's find the y coordinate, which is 4ac minus b squared over 4a. So this will be 4. Our a is negative 0.001, and our c is 0, minus our b squared, which is 200 squared over 4, 1 over 1000. Okay, because our a is that. So now for the first one here, this is 0, then this will be 40,000. 200 times 200 is 40,000. Okay, minus here over 4 negative 1 over 1000. Then this 4 and this 4 will cancel. I remain with 10,000. Okay, 10,000 times okay, this is negative, times negative 1000. Okay. 200, yeah, it's 10,000. 10,000 is 20, 40,000. 200 times 200 is 40,000, okay. Times, this one is 1,000 over 1. And our answer will be, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 million. 10 times 10 to the power 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is 10 times 10 to the power 6. Okay, so that's our y value of a coordinate of the turning point. Now we need the x and y intercept. So x intercept, in the x intercept, y is 0. So we're going to have 0 is equal to 200 x minus 0.001 x squared. So this will be 0 is equal to, factorize the negative 0.001, right? If you factorize it, it's like you're dividing x here, sorry. It's like you're dividing 200 divided by 1 over, or factorize that's a positive. This one is 1 over 1,000, isn't it? Then in rule of mathematics, it's 1,000, right, over 1. So it will be 200,000. So x, this will be 200,000 minus x, like that. So factorized, okay. Like that, we factorized. What is common is this one. We factorize this one. We factorize like we're dividing it into there, and it will be 200,000. We'll delete 1 0 from there. It's 200,000. So I'll equate this to 0. So 0.001 x is equal to 0, and 200,000, okay, minus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 200,000. So guys, these are our our x intercept. Now for y intercept, x is 0, isn't it? So I'm going to replace y is equal to 0.001 0 squared minus, 200 0 minus 0.001 0 squared, and our y will be 0. So we have our x and y intercepts. So the only thing that is needed now is to sketch. So the first thing is the x-intercept and the y, which is here at 0. And the other one is at 200,000. 200,000. And the coordinates of a turning point are 100,000 and 10 million. 100,000. So approximate that our 100,000 is in the middle, right? This is our 100,000. Then our 10 million will approximate. Our 10 million is somewhere here. 10 times 10 to the power 6. So this is our coordinate of a turning point. So our graph will be like this. And it will turn here, and it will come and cut there. That is our graph. Okay, well, this is y and this is x. Sketch the graph of, yeah, that's how we go about these questions.